PDFs. To access a PDF, and go to the form that produces a PDF. So it's this form. Here we see all the form fields as usual. And if you go to settings, you'll see a PDF button. Right now we have only one PDF called Liability Forms. And if you click on it, you can choose a template. It has some free templates. It has a lot of paid, very nice looking templates. You don't really need to change the name. If you want to have another notification, so for example, when a person submits a liability form, you want to receive not only an admin notification on WWSRA or some other email as well. You would go to notifications, add a new notification here, and then would specify it for this form. But this is also tricky because as you saw, all our notifications exist, but they're not active because we activate them only if it was updated successfully and FileMaker said that there were no errors and everything worked fine. So adding a new notification can be tricky because if you just create a new one and add it here, it's going to be sent anyway, even if FileMaker gave an error. So be careful with this one. Here you can change the file name of the final PDF, and you can use what's called in WordPress merge tags. If you press here, you can choose any of the fields and put it as a file name. You can, for example, here I just said first name of this person, his last name, so whatever was filled out in this form, just take values from those fields, and this person liability forms. And conditional logic we don't really need to. Next, we can configure an appearance of the PDF form. So right now you saw it's pretty basic. You can change size, colors, do all kind of stuff. And in templates, background color can be also changed. You can add a background image, various colors. You can show or not show empty fields. And we need to show HTML fields actually, because the HTML fields are those liabilities. So this is actually an HTML. And if you turn it off, people won't see any of this in their forms. And here I added a header, but it can be changed. Any picture can be inserted here. It's pretty visual. You can add media, you can format text, and you can add a footer as well. Various settings. And lastly, if in the future you add a field, but you don't want this field, you need it for some reason in liability form, but you don't need it to be shown a PDF, then what you do, you open this new, for example, I would add this new field here, and I really want it to be on a form, but I don't want it to be on a PDF. So I would go to custom CSS class of this field, and I would say exclude. And exclude means that this field is gonna be right here, but not on a form, just in case you'll need it. Okay, I think this covers PDFs, and creating a new PDF is pretty simple. You would go to the form that you want the PDF form to produce, and you would press add new, and it would guide you through the whole process. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.